What's up everyone and welcome to another video. Before we start this video, if you like unboxings, reviews and technology news, smashing that subscribe button would be highly appreciated. And also today's video target is 100 likes. So if you end up liking this video, give this video a thumbs up. Is the Microsoft Studio 3 coming soon? There is no official confirmation yet, but later this year we might see the new edition of the greatest all-in-one computer from Microsoft. We have all the latest reports and several smart assumptions on when the new Surface Studio 3 will be launched, and what it might cost, and what improvements as of yet unannounced model could bring with it. The Surface Studio has won its position among the best computers available for professional creatives with an amazing interface that support touch, pen and even the Surface Dial, along with an incredible dual hinge architecture that enables the screen to adjust to a low angle for easy drawing. The Surface Studio 3 has not yet been announced by Microsoft, but an upgrade to the desktop around 2020 is expected. Surface Studio's first version released in late 2016 and Surface Studio 2 launched in November 2018. Assuming the same 2-year gap applies, so sometime in late 2020 we might be expecting a Surface Studio 3 release. For recap, the first Surface Studio was released on December 15, 2016. Between October and December, we will most likely to see the Surface Studio 3. With no definite confirmation of a new design or specifications, it's impossible to be sure what's going to happen to the price of a new Surface Studio model, whether it's going to stay in line with Surface Studio 2's pricing or whether the price will be raised or reduced. The Surface Studio 2 begins at $3499 and increases the desktop base price by $500, up from the initial Surface Studio's starting price of $3000 in 2016. If Microsoft is considering some significant updates and improvements to the architecture of a new Surface Studio desktop, this might explain the price hike. Alternatively, in an attempt to make the luxury all-in-one device more affordable to mainstream buyers, Microsoft might bring the price down. This move seems doubtful considering the strong promotion towards creative professionals that followed the last two desktop models. However, a less expensive starting price and a desktop aimed at regular consumers would go a long way to increasing the market share of the Surface brand, so it's not entirely implausible. If a new model is released, pricing will most likely remain fairly consistent with the existing Surface Studio 2, which starts at $3499 and comes fitted with Core i7 processor, an Nvidia graphics card and 16 gigs of RAM. Other models ramped up in price, adding a more powerful CPU, stronger graphics card and greater memory and storage allotments, topping out at $4799. Although the Microsoft Surface Studio 3 has yet to be released, we can make some smart assumptions about what kind of improvements might occur in this year's new edition. Obviously, any discussion of hardware and software is speculative, so there are a variety of features in a product that we would like to see changed and that have space for development. For example, the 2018 Surface Studio 2 debuted with an Intel Core i7 7820HQ processor, an early 2017 7th generation chip that was already outdated before the 2018 Surface Studio 2 entered markets. A processor upgrade is expected if Microsoft makes any improvements to all-in-one Surface. We also assume that the new processor will be one of the newest 10th generation ones and not an outdated CPU that has been out since over a year. Switching current USB Type-C ports to Thunderbolt 3 is a future improvement that has been on the wish list of Surface users for years. Thunderbolt 3 provides significantly more flexibility than USB-C due to higher data speeds, allowing a wide range of peripherals to link to a computer through a single port, from high-resolution monitoring to external storage. However, the use of Direct Memory Access (DMA) by Thunderbolt 3 to read and write directly to RAM runs against the design and security principles of Microsoft, seen in previous Surface devices using soldered RAM, mainly because it's easier but much less costly from a production point of view. But if Thunderbolt 3 will appear on any Surface device, the Studio 3 desktop will be the place it's going to show up. An enhanced display is another improvement which scores as highly expected with 4500 by 3000 resolution, a distinct 3:2 aspect ratio, and factory color calibration that delivered fantastic color and sharpness. The first and second generation Studio all-in-ones boosted some of the best displays ever offered, but even a better 4K display sounds a little less impressive compared to Apple's 6K Pro XDR monitor, and the 28-inch panels of the Surface Studio are yet to provide HDR support, which is becoming increasingly important for photographers and videographers. Another safe bet points to better headsets, making voice contact smoother and enhancing video chat capabilities. A 2019 study from mspoweruser.com indicates that Microsoft could move to microphones with directional micro-electromechanical systems (MEMS), which can provide greater noise and echo reduction than standard microphones. All the rumored updates to the Surface Studio 3 sound exciting, but what we would really like to see on a new generation of the all-in-one desktop from Microsoft is quite reasonable: a switch to more modern hardware and a much more affordable price. The previous models inspired us all with their superior build quality and still impressive 4K plus resolution, but at the time we noticed the lack of the latest and powerful processor. So that's all for now. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. My name is Hamza. This is TechFilter, and I'll catch you in the next one.